All right, good afternoon, everybody. It is October 18th, 2020, getting ready for some nice earning kickoffs this week. I just want to give you a quick look at the ES futures with my chart and just kind of go over some important levels here. So as always, we have the red box above, green box below. We have some targets. Those targets to the upside, looking for sellers to come in possibly overnight around 83 by 91. If bulls can maintain this on open, then we will look pretty bullish, looking for a move back up into the backside of this wick here at around 35.07, 35.8. Right now, the line in the sand is 3471, and basically the way the line in the sand works, as long as the overall trend is bullish, which this is monthly, and then extremely on the weekly, we're looking for a move to the upside. One thing I did want to point out though is using a 4-hour 9 EMA has kind of been my go-to for ES futures for intraday trading nightly and during the day, sometimes a little bit less as we get towards the end of the week. But I wanted you to pay attention to the 9 EMA tonight. Very important here as it is resistance. All right, but the overall trend again is kind of sideways, shorter term here. And I just want to show you this. And the reason why we say sideways is because, again, short term, what we're looking at here is that you have lower highs, okay? And then you have higher lows, okay? Right here. So when we get that, we actually get a nice sideways trend, okay? Something like that. And then again, bulls would need above this pivot in the morning to break us out into possibly the trendy edge up here at 35.43. If for some reason we start to go ask below the 34.71, I would be looking for price to move down into and around this candle here. Okay, that last 4-hour candle from last week's session. And one thing to take note of, even if we were to break down here, you want to be paying attention over to the left and see if we actually make a new low. All right. If we end up just coming right into it here and then turning around, specifically probably 30 minutes to an hour inside and up, then we're probably going to turn around, head back up to the line in the sand before the open tomorrow, and then basically be at an indecision point. Okay. That indecision point is going to be the line in the sand. However, the next look is here. If we were to break down and pull into this green box here, I love this. So basically every night we pull back into green boxes, it's usually a buy the dip scenario. All right. And I want you to understand, even though you may want to FOMO, if you wake up in the morning and your candle's up here and it's pushing right into this red zone, you just want to take caution. Doesn't mean you have to freak out and go short. It just means that you need to be patient. Give it about a good 30 minutes to an hour. Let it pull back. If it starts to bid higher, then guess what? Bulls are in charge within this resistance point. Again, around 83 to 91, and looking for that higher pivot so that bulls can break this out into and around 35.43. Okay. Again, buyers, sellers, keep it simple. 4-hour 9 EMA. This is resistance until it's not. And again, if we're using a 4-hour, that means this 4-hour candle needs to close over the 9 EMA. All right. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. I hope you enjoyed just a quick snip on ES futures. Remember, the ES futures I use for everything. I'll trade the SPY off of it, SPX, and so forth. Again, if you have questions, reach out to me. If you like the video, give me a like. Please retweet to help other traders out there who may be looking to learn.